You know, guys, no matter how huge of a global star The Rock becomes, he'll always have a home in WWE where his origins began.
There will never be another like the great one. At least you know The Rock is in position. Is he done?
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
There's the tag. Something's a-brewing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's got Dawson on the defensive here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
You gotta believe this one's over. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Oh, what impact!
And off the tag is Dash Wilder.
Dash Wilder on some offense now.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Elbow drop with authority. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker.
He's on the defensive here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now it might be a good time to give him what he wants. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important...
Going for broke. Wow!
He needs to capitalize on it now.
He might have it. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts throughout the 1960s and 70s.
He's got the mandible claw. This could be it.
But he's got him covered.
What a slam! Impactful. Jar your spine.
Look out!
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Dodges that one.
Got the leg. Oh, nasty impact.
This could be it.
Just launched. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And tagged him as The Rock.
His shoulders are down. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. Looking at it here. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
They did it! They won the match! Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Oh, I can't believe this. Remember this? I remember this part very well. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, The Rock and Mankind.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.